Hello friends, here I am at Doha airport, which really makes things look like the world's in some strange apocalypse. Just before I talk about that, but you don't want to have a long layover here in Doha. It's a good airport, but you don't have a long layover because these chairs have just got two beside each other and then a steel armrest which doesn't move. So you can't lie down on them. So I wouldn't recommend this airport for a long transit time. Let's see, my next sector is Doha to Melbourne, which is 13 hours at gate C7. But yes, this looks very strange. Some of the shops have been cleaned out. Like, look, the centre stalls, there's not even any products. Sunglass stall, nothing. Gucci, completely cleaned out. Interesting. Because they don't have doors by the look of it. Yeah, but that store has doors, so it still has products inside it. Yeah, this is usually really busy. Maybe not as busy as Dubai, which is another popular Middle Eastern transit between Europe, the Middle East, and West Asia, Indian subcontinent and Australia. So oh God, Qatar Airways is brilliant. I've flown with them 4 times, I think, so I know this airport. Look at these massive big high ceilings. Oh, it feels amazing just to have all that open space above me, even if I'm not outside, but after being in a very comparatively small Spanish apartment for 27 days. That video screen. There's Big Bear. That bear's been here since I first flew through Doha. Yeah, so it's just great to have so much empty space around me. Oh, this guy's waving to us. What's he selling? A phone? Usually there's heaps of towel heads here, obviously, because different culture, different customs and religion. Not around today. Yeah, so I was saying Qatar Airways is excellent, and gee, I appreciated that service, and I had like 5 drinks, I think. Bloody Mary, a wine at the same time, and another wine, and after quarantine, it's so nice to be waited on. And hey, I always get the Indian vegetarian meal or the Asian vegetarian meal because they have better flavours. Always have much better flavours than the Western options. And I also know that it's full vegetarian. That was fantastic. And because there was only about 50 people on the flight, I asked if I could have the Western dessert to go with it, and they swapped it over. I don't mind. I had 2. It was this honeycomb mousse with this like crusty honeycomb base. So good. Alright, now I'm going to keep the weight off, just eating and not exercising as much as I normally do. Yeah, so I highly recommend Qatar Airways. Really good. Fantastic service, polite, but not a lot of staff. Nothing's too much hassle. And I got off the plane and had a shower. I went into the toilet so it got blocked off. And because there's a douche, I call the bum shower, I just used that, wet my hair, fully naked, and just washed myself properly just to freshen up, because this is Sunday night, Easter Sunday, happy Easter. So it's the 2nd day of travel. It'll be 3 days by the time I get to Melbourne, but that's with an 8-hour time difference. This cafe. It sort of looks like a teapot. The bar. Here's some interesting Middle Eastern tea wares and dates. So exotic. I've never actually gone out into Doha. I've been to Dubai in a stopover, but I haven't gone out and seen the city of Doha. And I can't do that now because of the quarantine. But I should do that one day. Oh, these chairs. It's so exotic and Arabic. Fascinating. And always really diverse people on Qatar Airways flights. People from obviously Qatar, probably the UAE, Middle Eastern countries, Muslim people, Islamic. Yeah, so all very good. Let's see how many flights are operating this evening. Not many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 16. We've got Tehran, Sydney, Melbourne, Manila, Paris, Perth, KL, Seoul, Tokyo, Jakarta, Hong Kong, Auckland, Manila, Singapore, Munich. Not very many at all, considering it's but I would say the second busiest hub in the Middle East. Alright, well, yeah, just sort of showcasing Doha Airport. I don't want to be passing back through here again. It's going to be some time, maybe next year. You know, things will go back to normal, but it'll take some time. It takes some time for me to re-establish myself, get my life back together, which I'm looking forward to. Just participate in life completely and totally. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Alrighty. What's over here? Well, normally a fragrance store. Here's a little interesting, like children's playground. Let's have a look at this. Oh, how cool is that? Acid. How fun, and look at this floral arrangement. I don't know if these flowers are real. Oh, so pretty and delicate and feminine. Are they real? No. Oh, but very good look-alike though. Very convincing. Alright, so this is my last transit on my mission from Elche to Australia, Melbourne, via Frankfurt. The next sector is 13 hours, so all up the flight's 41 hours, but that doesn't include transit times, doesn't include the train time from Alicante to Madrid. So, yeah, definitely an adventure, but it's all good. Give me time to let go of some of the impacts of the quarantine. Alrighty, that's it. I will talk to you from Australia. Ciao for now.